Today is Tuesday, day 2 of my monster week, where I need to finish actually the whole assembly of the music tightness meter today. I don't need to be home early tonight, so the goal for today is to finish the entire assembly. Alright, so we have all these parts to add. So onto these shoulder bolts, I'm gonna put these spacers. So these spacers will hit the inner ring of the bearing and make sure the gear is in the correct position. Then in this part I already had the spacers printed in, which I should have done everywhere. Yes. And now the frame part. Boom. M8 bolt. It sucks it in there. Now we can connect this frame with this frame. So we need some nuts and we need some 20mm screws. Yes. The gear train is now on. I don't like the sound. The sound is definitely because of the backlash that I've introduced. I could make the sound less, perhaps with more solid gears or... But I love the smoothness and I love the fact that it works right away. I've been longing for this very satisfying step of adding these M8 nuts and tightening them through the shoulder bolt. So here's the shoulder bolt. And oh yeah, it's already sucked it in. It's being held by itself there. And here comes the whole idea with these shoulder bolts. I can actually tighten this bolt now and transfer mechanical power from this frame to the frame through the moving gear. So the bolt is not turning, only the gear is turning. But basically, this gear now is super steady and stuck. I can do the same here. And this is where using the shoulder bolts as shaft is just lovely. Everything is now super stiff. Let's add the first leg. This is great. We do have a lot of work to do. So let's make the bell connection. This is the clearance line for the gear. Instead of having the bell here in the middle, I put it down here. I can tuck it in under the gear, kind of. Then it becomes symmetry with these. I think that's nice. That looks cool. Offset the contours, 6mm. Make construction lines, and now we can constrain these hole positions. Extrude these two. Boom. Remove symmetric through all. Oh yeah, we got bell holder holes. And in the nick of time, I remembered that I needed some mounting holes on that side. Ready to rock. Let's make the bell holder. So here's the beginning of the base of the bell. I'm gonna hide this holder inside the bell. I'm gonna like hide it in the base so it go for a little bit of a floating look. Please forgive me for trying something ugly. I'm gonna make my first loft ever. Let's see what happens from this to this. So why is it twirling? So the other leg print is done. Let's print this and get the part. I solved it. I couldn't get the loft to work. It doesn't know what corner to go where. So it like ends up in a twirl like this. But then here on connections, you can then choose like, okay, so this corner is this corner. And then it just solves it. Yes. Mirror this part over this plane. Boom. My bell holder. All the legs are done. So now we have 4 legs. Let's put this together so the assembly can stand. It's so good. Also, I love like having the previous version next to it. The open skeleton clock design is so beautiful. I finally got around to cutting the bell, and I kind of love how that looks. It's so mad scientist stupid. All right. Really cool to try to print something a little bit more odd shaped with these iconic 3 supports. One support is already gone. Oh wow, you don't see it. And the other support. Wow. So this goes here. And new parts. I've been designing and designing and designing. This whole thing is a safety pivot, which I'm very happy about actually in all its simplicity. So, oh, the pivot arm is done. We're gonna get that. Soon we're gonna hear the first bell being played by the assembly. All right. We have the last part, the safety pivot. Really excited to see if I managed to think this through correctly. These are all the parts we need to ring the bell with the assembly. Exciting. The first thing we got to do is that I forgot to make holes in this leg, which is a shame. So I need to drill some holes manually. I'm going to use this leg as a template. Those holes are in the correct position, so I'm just putting these parts together like this, and then I can drill the holes. Perfect. It has a cool little bit of a floating shape. Okay, but now for the pivot. I'm very excited for this. Same thing on the other side. So now we're gonna add the beater. Should I release it? Oh, it's so clean. I love the fact that it just stays down. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, but we're not done yet. It's not me who is going to lift this arm. The wheel is going to lift it intelligently. AI-powered bell arm. Using this. First thing I need to do with this is to add my counterweights. That's just 3 screws. If I didn't get it right, I'm gonna be disappointed, but it's because my CAD is messy. Okay. First try, come on. Look how the circle is coming into alignment here. Ooh, something is happening. Ooh. And the circle is in perfect alignment. No, it goes too high. Oh no, it goes too high. I'm cutting it close here. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Almost got it right, first try. But here's the kicker. Ah, I'm disappointed. When this comes back, we don't want this pivot to destroy. So it's open up like that. And resets on the way back. I'm gonna measure how much shorter I should make it. All right, we have the new parts. These should make the bell ring correctly. It's going to be so much fun to collaborate online with all the designers watching these videos like later, because like when I have this together and I can share this CAD with you, the ability of the audience and some members of the audience to iterate and improve on this will be amazing. I think the most difficult collabs like that is when it's not clear what is supposed to happen and what something should do and stuff. But when we have an assembly like this, where it's very clear, like the design requirements and we have a great idea that just have to be refined and designed for plywood and stuff like that. That's I think will be amazing collaboration opportunities. Did we do it? So here we go. Okay, nice. I'm just checking the clearance here for the gear. Oh, it's about to drop it whenever. Oh yeah, it's never gonna touch the gear. So a sign of what's to come. So this wheel here is being pulled by the Bowden cable. And I have really nice entry spots here. So the Bowden cable has its own dedicated track here. So what's going to power the movement is the weight going up and down like this. So the Bowden from the other direction will pull this direction. And then the weight will pull this other direction. Yeah, 9:30. I've been here for 12 hours. I think I should call it a day. But one last ringing of the bell, right? So funny. Did we get closer to World Tour? Nah. Did I work hard and efficient? Yes, I didn't procrastinate. I gave it my all. So I think we're capping out. And I had fun. So I think it's here. We're having fun, but we're not crushing the World Tour goal yet. We're getting there. I couldn't do more than I did today. No procrastination, just dedication. Having a lot of fun with this assembly. See you tomorrow. Ciao.